Hi, today we're going to do a pick a card reading for what's going to come to you in September. Um, this is going to be pile 1, and this is going to be pile 2. Pile 1 is the Rider Tarot deck, and pile 2 is the Gilded Tarot. So go ahead and close your eyes, take a breath, and when you open them up, the first pile you see is the pile for you. Let's go ahead and get started with pile 1. Alright, so pile 1, what's coming to you in September? We have the King of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Six of Pentacles, and the Chariot in reverse. Now, what I get from this is that you've put a lot of work into something. And I'm kind of getting it's like a work and money thing. You've put a lot of work and time and effort into your job, into the money that you make. You may have even at the end of this month in August or at the beginning of September, you may have even been offered something and you accepted it, and you are going to be charging in to tackle it. And you're gonna go about this situation in a less is more kind of factor, like easier working. But what's gonna happen is that this good fortune that you're given, that you work for, I mean, you're gonna work really hard for it. And what's gonna happen is that a bunch of people are gonna start coming out of the woodwork. They're gonna start coming out of the woodwork asking, like, hey, can you spot me a 20? Spot me 100. Hey, can you help me with this rent? Hey, can you do this? Can you do that? And because of that, your outcome is gonna be the Chariot in reverse. You're not gonna get to where you want to be. You're gonna end up backtracking. So the best advice for pile 1, let's see what the best advice is for pile 1. What's the best advice for pile 1? Okay, so you've got the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Wands in reverse. Now, upright, the Four of Wands in this particular reading, upright, the Four of Wands to me would be that you're sharing. There's not just one person, but there's two people here. And I kind of see that the one in the red is you. And this one here came up and said, hey, let me get a piece of that bouquet you got. And so you handed 2 away. But here you've got it in reverse. So the best advice for pile 1 is to keep working. Go ahead and keep working. But don't give away what you've earned. Keep it to yourself. Don't don't go out splurging. Don't go out, hey, here's this, hey, here's that. I'll just make it back in my other paycheck. Don't do that. Keep what you've earned. Keep working and protect it. So that was pile 1. Go ahead in the comments, let me know how you if you resonate with it, what else you'd like to see on this channel. Just kind of put your thoughts out there for me. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next reading. Now, pile 2. Let's see what's coming for you in September. We've got the King of Swords, the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Six of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Now, what I get from this is a work situation as well as pile 1 was, but in this particular pile, I see that your outcome is a little bit different from pile 1's. Where pile 1 had the Chariot in reverse, so their outcome was more of that they were not going to reach where they needed to be. But with pile 2, you have the King of Cups, and with the King of Cups, he's a very almost, he knows what he needs to do. He's where he needs to be. He is kind of like, he's kind of laid back, but he's still got his, he's still got his cup, he's still drinking from that cup. Like, yeah, I made this happen. I've got this going for me. But to get there in September, you're going to start off as the King of Swords, and with the King of Swords, you're kind of like looking everywhere like, all right, I see what's going on, and I see where my goal is, and I'm just kind of looking out for where, my first step, where I need to go. And that brings you to the Six of Pentacles in reverse. And the Six of Pentacles upright, you see these hands here, and they're just kind of, they're throwing the pentacles your way. You're balancing them, and you're just like, oh yeah, keep bringing them in. Well, you've got it in reverse. So with the reverse, I see it as they're kind of, in reverse, I see them as they're taking it. So I feel like in September you're going to have a little bit of a hiccup, but that's okay, because with the Six of Cups, all these cups are full. You're going to overcome them. But the cat lurking in the grass, you're going to want to watch out for, because there's going to be someone who's going to be wanting to take your pentacles. They're going to be wanting to empty these cups here. And with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like the Knight of Pentacles is you towards the middle of the month towards the middle, maybe the end of the month, with the way you feel about your work. You're kind of, the Knight of Pentacles is kind of, protecting himself. He's going off voyaging, trying to get the things that he needs. He's looking for that, almost like he's going for the hunt. But he's protecting himself. He's got the shield, he's got his big old pentacle, he's got his horse draped. But then here in the grass is a rabbit. And the rabbit, to me, shows fast-paced motion, also abundance. So there's a hidden abundance coming your way, and because of that, your outcome, as long as you make the right moves, your outcome is going to be the King of Cups, where you've got your cup, you're drinking from that cup, you're laid back, you're financially set, and you're feeling good about it. So your advice for pile 2, let's see, the advice for pile 2. Advice for pile 2. Advice for pile 2 in September. Advice for pile 2 in September. Advice for pile 2 in September. Show me the advice for pile 2 in September. I got the Four of Cups for you. And, it's got this guy laid back, looking up the sky, and this hand offering this golden cup while he's got 3 other cups. So what I see from this is that for your advice is count your blessings. Know that you have those 3 cups, but also accept the offers and the blessings coming in your way from the universe. Don't throw them aside. Accept your blessings. And then in the end, you'll become the King of Cups. So that was pile 2. Let me know if you resonated. Just kind of let me know what you guys would like to see on this channel. Any pick of cards, any certain kind of readings. Just kind of let me know. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next reading.